Hello and welcome back to... Oh, we're in Langren's belt, correct. What was it else we were searching for? We were searching for... Oh. Oh? Apparently I can complete this contract. I didn't realize I had 5 sources of Promethium. Very well. Fuel for the faithful. Rumors. There was something else on the Langren belt. May have been jettisoned somewhere in... It might be here. Maybe it's this. Let's fly over there and check. It is a Hecutor pattern plasma battery. That appears to be better than what I currently have. On the port side, at the very least. Definitely. It's not gonna out-damage 4 clean hits from the macro battery on the port. What did it... Is it? Yeah, it is, actually. How about we put the macro battery... Oh, does that actually? No, it doesn't. I don't think. No, it looks like plasma batteries on each side. Starboard. 3 shots, 33 damage each. Port. Macro cannons, 4 shots, 21 damage each. Maximum 84, maximum 99. So it's actually better. How much scrap do we need for a... I feel that's risky, because I'm gonna need to have some scrap for repairing the hull later. Anyways, we have a couple of planets to scan. Let's see what we can find. Provisions. 5. Well, that's not bad, actually. I do have a fair bit of provisions already. I'll think about that while we explore this. This cold, windy planet is covered by a raging sea of mustard-grade grass, so tall it reaches an average human's waist. The monotony of the endless steppe is occasionally broken by chains of murky green lakes, but the augur crew spots a far more interesting anomaly, a scar, running several dozens kilometers deep, splitting the world's equator in 2. After 2 exploration watches, the crew intercepts a faint signal coming from one of the labor settlements in the deep chasm. Due to the unstable connection, the foreman mistakes your vessel for a winter-scale ship. One was due to arrive 9 cycles ago. The foreman grimly reports over the weak channel that the adamantine ore deposits on the world are nearly depleted and that the planet will be fully mined out in less than a decade. With some difficulty, he picks up enough words to understand that the ship in orbit belongs to another rogue trader house, then awkwardly apologizes and falls silent. At some point, the connection cuts off completely and you leave the foreman and his prospectors to wait for the real master. Let's save the extractiums. Surely there's better things to use them for. I hope. Like plasteel. Lots of it. No shortage of rumors among them. Some attest that a great battle once raged here between the Imperium and the foes of humanity. I'm gonna set up an extraction to have 6 such plasteel sources. Icy world of some description, nothing here. Let's set off into the next... to our next destination. Actually, was that rumor... Okay, so that was not what we were looking for. Crossroad of... There was something else at the nameless star. Probably, maybe. Distant stars. In a region of the nameless star lies a doomed world owned by the Caligos Winterscale, one that is trapped in the agony of a centuries-long war. That could be interesting. I don't want to spend...
Lord Captain, I keep receiving reports about malfunctions among the various ship systems. This time we are dealing with inexplicable temperature fluctuations. Thermal control failures were observed not only in individual compartments, but even in the soldiers' protective equipment. Several crew members have suffered from burns and frostbite. The tech priests are performing the rites of machine spirit pacification and remain convinced that the issue were caused by the spirit's obstinacy and defiance. The reports claim the incidents remain well within the scope of expected performance parameters. Over the last few days, complaints about the malfunctioning thermal controls have dwindled, but the crew members have started whispering that our vessel is haunted. The tech priest's assurances that only the machine spirit's tempers are to blame are doing nothing to dissuade these ridiculous rumors.
Well, could be a lot worse. I'm just gonna have a quick look around. Could maybe make it here. I wonder if we can reach these stars. I wonder if from... we couldn't detect a path like this, but maybe from these we can go back to Furibundus. I'm not sure. Anyways, we're gonna... Can we see like... No. I noticed this. I don't know what's up with that. Anyways, let's visit this system nevertheless. La Navis. Didn't realize you had... Oh, that's bad. I don't like that one bit. I'm gonna make a hard save. I'm gonna go investigate. When the rogue trader's ships draws near the unidentified celestial body, the machine spirits on every deck, from the captain's bridge to the cargo holds, become frantic. The engines are refusing to cooperate, sending the void ship hurtling toward the epicenter of the anomaly like an... Oh no! The rogue trader wakes after unsettled sleep to find herself lying on a stiff cardboard mat. She is overcome with a strange sense of wrongness. The place is dark and reeks of body odor. Someone elbows the rogue trader under the ribs and grabs her by the collar, spitting abuse. It is an enforcer patrolling the void ship, and she is clearly displeased. Ask what the problem is. The enforcer tosses the rogue trader unceremoniously into a corner where similarly ragged people are scrubbing the deck. According to the sign on the bulkhead, this is Bay Theta 54, the lower decks. The rogue trader has work to do. She needs to get moving. I'll make some use of this situation first. I'm gonna talk to the locals. Is her fellowship better than mine? Ooh, can't be having that. Talk to the locals to learn about everyday life on the lower decks. Succeeded. The locals offer friendly smiles as soon as they see the rogue trader. Perhaps it is her appearance. Staring hazily back at her out of a glass bulkhead is a shaggy-suited face, worn-out tramp in rags. A face not all that different from those of her new friends. At any rate, no one is trying to hurt her. She has told a couple of amusing stories about local life, the almighty Lord Captain, and the monsters that frighten people every now and then when the entire ship shakes and red lumens flash overhead. The ragged people who have thoroughly enjoyed the rogue trader's pleasant company walk with her to the base supervisor's cabin. The workers ask the supervisor to report a stray noble from the upper decks. The rogue trader's poise and manners do make her stand out from the humble denizens of the lower decks. When she is restored to the bridge, the Voxmaster gives praise to the Emperor of Humanity and explains that the rogue trader was trapped in an anomaly that made the people on the ship inexplicably trade places. A rescue squad was dispatched at once to retrieve her ladyship, but her friends from the lower decks have already helped the Lord Captain back to where she belongs. Neat. And then that's gone. Curious. I wonder if that would have gone the same if I hadn't been nice to the lower decks previously. An ancient bunker. Everyone seems to be coughing. That's not very good.
My faith shields me.
Melting venom? Should we be here?
Even greater price.
Looks like the bunker still has a working generator. I'm gonna save.
I always have a backup plan.
Open the door. The massive door is dotted with small chips, scratches and bullet marks. There is no sign of any hinges, levers or anything resembling a lock. There is a dusty panel built into the wall to the right. As you approach, the cracked screen starts to flicker faintly. 65. 59. Force access using the control panel. Try it. Succeeded. A little patience and you hear the tired clicking of mechanisms from beyond the wall. The door opens slowly and with a groan.
It's nothing.
I always keep my options open.
Are we rid of the venom now? I hope.
I will endure.
No. Mummified corpse has his arm outstretched. Kila Kila.
Is there money to be made?
Pain cleanses the body.
Fatality. Can you? Did you succeed or did you fuck up? Perplexed. Fuck. That's not good.
Rise to the top.
Uh.
Left in
I'm
the dust.
enraged.
Error. Making adjustments.
Fuck.
My knowledge has its limits.
It's nothing.
We're kind of. It's kind of not going well. Corrosion.
Too bad I never leave debts unpaid.
Yes, we're not doing super hot right now.
A temporary setback.
Pain cleanses the body.
They couldn't.
I won't let it.
What the fuck?
Curse her. When the
Could
faithful
you
are
actually? Let's
rose.
type. Where's my There's my medkits. 19. Could you help out, Juliet, real quick?
Greater trials lie ahead.
You have offered me another
The
chance.
pain will subside.
I've faced
I
worse
must.
than this.
Thank you.
Can you not?
Be strong. Greater trials
Can-
lie ahead.
You have
The
offered
pain
me
will
another
subside.
chance.
God damn it.
Injured. I'm enraged.
I'll brush this off.
A worn seal. Ah, neat.
Keep your wits about you.
To the palace.
Keep a sharp eye.
Can you please deal with that?
I faced worse than this.
It's nothing.
No, to 0%? What the fuck do you mean?
Okay, now I'm
Okay, apparently I just...
I will
Insufficient power.
Damage is negligible.
Let us not dawdle.
An officer key grants access to the archives.
A temporary setback.
Okay. I know.
I'm not injured. I'm enraged.
49. We'll give it a try.
My blood.
My success is an irrefutable certainty.
I've faced worse than this.
It's quite different, this encounter. This is an old valve. I guess I grab it. Before you is an ancient but wholly typical console. Intended for use by people not trained in the mysteries of ministering to machine spirits. The cogitator is completely silent, but as you approach you sense the warmth emanating from its metallic casing, a telltale sign that the machine is working. Pascal offers the cogitator a reverent bow, chanting the binary aria of launch priming. The spirit of this machine embodies resilience and indomitability. In this den of decay and entropy, still does it reign over this place. I'm gonna ask about the status. Water supply system failed, reason unknown. Temperature and humidity control system failed, reason unknown. Energy regulation system unknown. Error, warning backup generator connected. Oxygen supply system failed, warning air filters damage. Defense systems failure. Everything is busted. Emergency ventilation. Request denied. Air duct system malfunction. I'm not gonna activate the defense systems because they might just target
I always
us.
keep my options open.
What is this?
A mere
Rusted
pain won't
reservoir.
stop me.
None are better at searching.
My faith shields me.
Oh, a decayed scroll. Let's read. 348 years ago, our ancestors arrived on this blooming world, built the cities and the manufactorums, and founded here a society free from heresy and fear. But the immortal Emperor of humanity, Warden of Light, saw fit to test our faith. A great war tore open a rift between our ancestors, dividing them into two factions and turning the world into a boundless battlefield. Each day we fought the enemy so that our children could see the dawn of a new era, an era without blood, pain, and tears. Brave people, living and dead, paved with their bodies the road to our future. And one day the skies answered our prayers. The great star allies descended from the darkness of the cosmos and bestowed upon our great army the doomsday weapon. And so we brought righteous anger upon our foes and ended the centuries-long war, and welcomed the dawn of the new era. The universe will hardly notice our deed, but the God Emperor sees all. We, children of a great nation, must dedicate ourselves to this sacred mission, to survive and revivify this world, as the most beautiful flowers are revivified from ashes. And hence do not despair, sons and daughters of the Imperium, for our star allies are behind us, and the God of humanity is with us. I know that help is coming, and soon the skies overhead will shine once more. Don't think it turned out quite that good. Okay, good. Oh, something here.
Stop hitting me, Ashmag. What a peculiar thing.
What is?
Pain cleanses the body.
Oh,
I always
that
have a
is.
backup plan. Kasha.
Does something trouble you?
I woke up with a feeling of wonder, as if a field of flowers was blossoming nearby. How? A child was saved from death. 1,000 heretics were
Okay,
burning
good.
alive, begging and
Several
suffering, and
crates of dry rations.
the Emperor sets
You
my
don't seem to be dealing super good with the poison,
Be
Iliad.
strong.
A temporary
Greater
setback.
trials lie ahead.
Your technology is limited, but I am grateful.
Is there money to be made?
And can you not just
I've faced worse than this.
accept help without needing to talk shit first? An unknown officer's diary. I'm tired. How long has it been since Doomsday? I think it was 36th year. This 36th year when the heretical cholera wiped out half our people, including the old bookkeeper Heilgar. Time has stood still for us since. It was so long ago, and what a convenient solution to the overpopulation problem. Ha! The commanders think we bought this coincidence. Morons. Still, when I look in the mirror, I see my father. The same wrinkles by the eyes, grey temples, which means that I'm over 60. And we've been underground for longer than half a century. No sky, no sun, no joy, and no hope. If that damn propagandist scribe tells me one more time that I must not lose faith, I will make him eat his own tongue. Sure, we were once so certain that we had won. The weapon of the great ally boggled the mind. I still remember how the skies shook before me and my ma and father were evacuated to this wretched bunker. But where has it led us? When I took over my father at the comm station, I learned that we had long since lost all communication with other PDF bases, Planetary Defense Force, and the stars respond to our calls with silence. These days we don't hear any bombs landing outside, but things are still restless in the old bunker. First a water purifier failure, then a fire in the Medicaid unit. Rats chewed holes in the exposure suits, and now we can't go up to the surface anymore. Are these accidents, or have we had a saboteur in our midst all these years? I'll keep an eye on the troops. I don't believe in miracles, but we still have enough supplies on the lower levels to last us another 50 years or so. If y'all can finally sort the air duct problem, that is. Next time we meet, I should ask how the repairs are going. I don't think they went very well. Unfortunately.
I will endure.
All key grants access to the warehouse. That's nice.
A mere
Is this the warehouse? Can we open this door now? I don't think so.
rise to the top or get left in the
Too bad
dust.
I never leave that unpaid.
Was there loot in here? Yes. What else?
Nothing.
Do I have the key for this now?
The body.
No?
Okay, now I'm really riled up.
Anything over
Your wits
here?
about you. I'm not injured. I'm enraged. I will endure.
Something over here? Just trying to find parts of the map we haven't been to yet.
It's nothing.
Hello. The Cogitators panel has dozens of breakers, buttons, handles, switches, and other control mechanisms. Status of life support. Failed. Reason unknown. Yeah, everything sucks. What happens if I do this? Insufficient power.
Pain cleanses the body. My faith shields me.
Huh.
A temporary setback. Always keep your eye on the prize.
Is there anything left I can interact with?
Don't frighten me. I'm not injured. I'm enraged.
Yeah, I fucking know. Can you stop repeating your lines? I feel like we've done everything.
Damage is negligible.
You will perish for this affront.
I don't know what else to do here.
I'll brush this off.
I feel like I checked every corner I could. What's our journal looking like? Boar departed the planet long ago, leaving... Yep. I guess nothing more to do there. I guess that's interesting enough to have, like... Let's not... Just to, you know, have a place that you can check out that doesn't really have much going on. Oh, lots of stuff going on. Adamantine... Abandoned tech priest base. Shadow World added to the... The sight before you has excited the officer corps, who are delighted to witness the truly majestic end of this planet through the huge windows on the bridge. One of many nameless worlds throughout the expanse. An unknown reason caused the planet to break into several uneven parts, but its strong magnetic field is still preventing them from drifting into the cold abyss of space. The magnetic field? Really? Not just... The planet's hard inner core has remained almost untouched as thousands of explosions have taken place under its shell of hard metals light up the world's heart from the inside. The org crew detects several ruined extraxiums on the broken planet's surface. Their analysis shows somebody used to mine adamantine here but abandoned the deposit after the catastrophe. Most of the machines are damaged beyond repair, but the tech adepts claim one of the complexes can be restored if the rogue trader has the required parts and equipment. How much scrap? That's pretty good, I guess. A few dozen time bells later, the Lord Captain is informed that the repair crew is suffering from unrelated headaches. Most likely caused by the presence of a magnetic field of this world. However, the machines have been successfully repaired and the extraction of adamantine may continue if the Lord Captain wishes. Of course, the mine needs to be staffed with a squad of working servitors and a maintenance bridge doomed to endure the endless pain caused by the magnetic storms. Let's take this somewhere else. It's good to have more of them. Huh. Okay, nothing. What a pleasant looking world to have nothing on. Oh well. No. Sorry. I guess we fly over here. Let's take a little bit of a risk. Oh no. Well, well, well. If it isn't the fucking consequences of warp jumps. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe it's something else entirely. Someone in here? Oh, hello? It's a Yanusian Laserax. Pungent animal scent hits your nose. A huge predator. Is that Jai? A huge predator materializing out of nowhere in the middle of your chambers studies you with its unblinking gaze. I'm gonna cautiously look around. You see nothing to indicate where this strange new marvel has come from. The animal tracks your every move. Something about you seems to have captured its attention. You think you may have an idea what? There's a good pet. The beast tentatively flexes its tail. Hello. What were you doing over there? Sit there, Sirocco, and be a good girl. Oh, you two have already met, Shireen. What is going on? I'm giving you a gift, Shireen. Isn't it obvious? Should I have put a ribbon around her? Generous hearts do not hide their feelings, but shower their nearest and dearest with gifts. I won't deny it. Choosing a gift worthy of a rogue trader wasn't easy, but I tried my best. Do you like her? Is she house trained at all? She's a fast learner. Joyce is suddenly cagey. I've already taught her a command. Don't eat. Why would you give me a laser axe? Can you think of a better pet for the rogue trader? Laser axes are fearsome, strong, and proud creatures, just like you. You will strike awe into the hearts of your guests when they see you have tamed so wild and dangerous a creature. And if anyone ever misbehaves, you can always feed them to the laser axe and it will be most impressive. Admit it, it's a magnificent accessory. Where did you get her? I hired hunters to catch me a suitable beast in the jungles of Janus. She cost me 7 times what she weighs, but the Exalted One does not send us friends so that we can be stingy with our affections, does he? What is her name? I like the name Sirocco. It is the name of a deadly wind that originates in the hottest deserts of Efreet. But you are her owner, so you should name her. I'll agree to the name. Sirocco it is. Excellent. A good animal deserves a proud name. Knowledgeable people will hear the name and feel even greater respect for the one who has leashed this force of nature. Thank you for the gift. I knew you would approve, Shireen. Jai claps her hands loudly and the animal whips around at the noise with predatory interest. This is a mistake. I think she will be shown off to her best advantage next to your throne. Oh, really? Am I gonna be a fucking baller motherfucker with a giant space lion next to my fucking throne? Sick, I guess. Now, where were we? First of all. No? Okay. Oh, there she is. I'm gonna stroke the laser axe. Dang. How do you feel about the animal right here? Look around the bridge. Inexplicable tension has gripped not only Vigdis, but also seemingly the rest of the officer. They stand frozen, their eyes glued to you. Cassia notices your gaze and hastily turns away, shrinks back as if trying to disappear. Voxmaster, has something happened?
We just had a shipwide broadcast, Lord Captain.
What broadcast?
It was a shipwide broadcast while you and Mr. Sedari were relaxing.
Oh.
I mean, there was a broadcast of your relaxation activities.
Is this some kind of bad joke? Vigdis puts a hand to her chest and says compassionately,
I would not have dared, nor even thought of mocking your ladyship in such a shocking manner. I confess I too was astounded by what was happening.
A hysterical giggle comes from the side. Idira is clamping her mouth shut, but she cannot stop herself. And who heard it?
Everyone did, the entire vessel.
With the exception of deck 18 Est, the Vox relay there happened to be out of order at the time. Raver's nonchalant remark causes someone to choke in a poor attempt to suppress a chuckle. Voxmaster, I have a question. Was it sabotage or criminal negligence?
It was neither, Lord Captain. The Vox broadcast was initiated from inside your chambers by someone who was present there. I suppose if it wasn't you, it must have been Mr. Sedari. I'm unauthorized to terminate such broadcasts except...
A treacherous note creeps into Vigdis' voice, resembling a suppressed chuckle.
except in cases where they explicitly jeopardize the safety of the vessel and her crew.
So, what did you make of the broadcast?
Extraordinary, your ladyship.
Fucking goddamn it. As the father of a rather large family, I can assure you that you have upheld the name of the dynasty, your ladyship. Have I? This feat meets the high expectations placed on the God Emperor's envoy in every sense of the word. Danrock's comments burst the dam. There is an archaic uproar on the bridge. Your officers, who are not often exposed to such entertainment, are no longer able to contain the tempest of emotions swirling inside them. Bring me Jai Heydari. I have a question for her. Her triumphant smile is as good as any confession. Here is the orchestrator of your unwitting performance. Shireen, I am eager to please. The smuggler's perfectly innocent expression is admirable in some way. How do we deal with this? I don't know. How would my character feel about this? Please tell me. Why? Why not? Jai shrugs cheerily. Wouldn't your servants be happy to know that their mistress spends her leisure time enjoyably? Ah, so that was the expression on the officers' faces was happiness. I'm not gonna be too encouraging. I'm gonna nod dryly. Report received, Mistress Heydari. Jai imitates a shudder and feigns fear in her voice. I feel a harsh punishment about to befall me. I beg you to show mercy, Shireen. Endeavor to avoid broadcasting her punishment, wherever it may be. Oh, fucking, there's so many dialogue options that are just fucking kill the person you're talking with. I can't even be positive about it. Oh well. Never do it again. Is that understood? Jai lowers her eyes meekly and coos. I will not make the same mistake twice, Shireen. Indeed, you will probably come up with something new next time.
Aside from this incident, nothing worthy of note occurred during the watch, Lord Captain.
Oh, it was Jai moving back to her usual space. The feverish excitement gripping the bridge officers begins to slowly dissipate. Have the Vox spirits brought you anything interesting lately?
Forgive me, Lord Captain, I have no information that would be of interest at this moment.
That will be all for now. I don't know how to feel entirely about Jai.
May the Exalted One protect you. Have you grown bored with her? Oh,
Where are you going? You know what? We will talk to her later. Let's have a quick look at this star map. Oh man, there's a lot of stuff going on here. Forgotten twins, because they're twins. You see? Why is that text orange? I'm not sure. Artificial facility? I will explore this star system on the next episode. I will see you later.